Welcome to day 7. So I'm just so excited. Again, I'm excited every day because you are just moving closer and closer to motherhood, which I love to see. So I'm so happy for all of you reaching out down in the comments below, because I really want to follow your journey and see how all of these things are working out for you. So the challenge for today, day 7 challenge, is about coming back to what you really enjoy in your life. That was one of the big things for me when I started to understand about the 4th year into my fertility journey. I started to understand that I had really been blocking everything I thought was fun. Somebody asked me like, "Oh, Linda, what do you like to do?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean like to do?" Like literally, I had to do hypnosis on this actually to figure out what was it that I really like to do, because the reality was that I was so miserable and I was so caught up in this whole thing of not being able to get pregnant. So that became my reality. I identified myself with a woman who didn't know how to get pregnant, or who couldn't get pregnant. That was my identity, and I had totally forgotten everything that I wanted in my life, that I enjoyed in my life, that didn't exist anymore. And if this exists in your reality as well, that you no longer kind of remember what you think is fun, or your life is just so serious and your life is about just getting pregnant and, you know, timing in ovulation each month, this is the exercise for you. And this is just so important that you are coming back to this one thing, to find out, to write down on a piece of paper or in your phone, what is it that you really like to do? What is it that you used to enjoy doing when you were a kid maybe, or when you were a teenager? Did you like to dance around to lovely music, or did you love to go for long walks in nature, or did you love to go on a sailing boat? Whatever it is for you, write it down. For me, as I said, I totally blocked it, so I couldn't recall it on a conscious level. So I did hypnosis on it, and in hypnosis I went back to a time in my life when I was a kid, and I used to go in the car with my dad with the windows down, and my dad used to play one of our favorite songs really loud, and I just remember the wind in my hair in hypnosis. Like, I remember this, it was so clear to me, the wind in my hair and the connection with my dad that I felt when we were doing this together. It was like he's in my thing together. We were driving, and the music and the wind in my hair, it was so lovely, and it was connected to so much freedom and happiness and pure joy for me. So what I decided to do, as soon as I figured out, like, okay, this is one thing that my subconscious mind is showing me that I absolutely love to do in my life, to go in the car, loud music, windows down. As soon as I figured that out, and I went back to my house after the hypnosis session, I went out just driving. And doing the exact same thing. I turned on some music that I absolutely loved, that just made me feel really good. And I took the windows down. It was really cold outside, but I was like, doesn't matter. I just want to feel the wind in my hair. And by doing this, I connected at that time. Like, it didn't last the whole day, but it lasted for as long as I did this thing. Because I was so miserable before, so therefore we can't expect to just go from here to being a super happy person straight away. It doesn't work that way, but we take small steps. So the first time I did this, I just felt like really good when I was driving there, and I was like pumped, and I started to feel like I really could start my heart just beating in a loving, positive, like passionate way, because I felt connected. I felt connected to this lovely feeling of driving the car, feeling freedom, feeling the wind in my hair, hearing the music. So, and I made a commitment to myself. I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this. And the more I did it, like I did recognize for each time I did it, the longer that feeling actually lingered afterwards as well. So maybe the first time it stops as soon as I stopped driving the car. The next time I did it, maybe it was like 15 minutes afterwards, I still felt that pumped feeling. The next time, maybe it was like an hour afterwards, I still felt that feeling. Doesn't matter how long time it is, but I just want to show you, like the first time, you may feel great when you do it, and the next time you do it, you can linger on that feeling a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more the more you do it. So this is what I want you to do with today's exercise. Write down what it is that you really enjoy doing as a kid, or you enjoyed doing as a teenager. As I said, may have been horse riding, or it may have been going on a sailing boat, or going somewhere with a friend. Whatever it is for you, write it down on a piece of paper, and then book a time to do it today. Like, book a time to do this thing. For me, when I was driving the car, that was an easy thing to do because I had a car available in my garage, so I was able to do it straight away. Maybe for you, maybe it's horse riding or going on a sailing boat. That may take a little bit more planning. But just show yourself that I'm serious. I am committed to raising my own frequency. I am committed to taking my own life seriously so that I can raise my vibration to match the vibration of motherhood. Because the truth is, the better you are feeling about your life, the more you are raising your vibration to match that motherhood that you really have intended to have in your life. It is going to come. The better you feel, the more opportunities will open up for you. And maybe also one of the things is that you truly want to have a new job opportunity because you really want to feel good at your workspace. That will also come. Like, the more you work on your inner self, on your inner feeling of feeling really good, all those other pieces will come together as well as a result of that. So take this one really seriously. Write it down, whatever it is for you, and book a time to do it. Maybe it is 4 months from now that you can do this exercise, like this actually appointment of the horse riding or the sailing boat thing. Doesn't matter, just make sure that you do book it today, because that is a part of today's challenge. So I wish you all the best for doing this, and please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or just let me know how this is going for you. Which thing did you come up with that is really important for you, that you used to love when you were younger, that you don't do anymore, and make sure that you do this thing. Sending you so much love, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Lots of love, future mama. Bye.